Hello, and welcome to the channel. So, you want to know more about marine fish? Well, we have picked 5 that in our opinion, are easy to keep in a home aquarium. We will be looking at 25 best fish in total in these videos. Let's start at the top with the orange clownfish. This was made popular ever since the Disney film Finding Nemo was released. Not a lot of people know that when these fish are born, they are all born male. This is known as hermaphrodite. It works like this. A hierarchy is established, and the most dominant fish turns into a female. The next one down becomes the breeding male. If you purchase 2 of these fish, one will slowly grow slightly bigger. This is the female. If you have a few and the female dies, then the next in line will turn female. It is always better to buy captive bred fish. However, captive bred fish do not generally host with an anemone. Under the right conditions, these fish can live for years in the home aquaria. We have a pair that are nearly 10 years old. Our pair are captive bred and never hosted with an anemone. They eat both meaty and plant food. You can introduce a few clowns into the aquarium, as long as they all go in at the same time. People often ask, how many clownfish can I have in my aquarium? Well, clownfish are not like most fish. They do quite well in a small aquarium, as long as they have a nice anemone to host for refuge while they are in there. In fact, some breeders will put pairs in a 10-gallon, 45-liter tank for spawning. Clownfish do not like to share their aquarium with other clownfish. They form a very strong bond with their partners. Males attract females by biting, chasing and shaking, so if you see your fish shaking, you now know why. They can grow to 15 centimeters in a home aquarium. They make an excellent choice. A yellow tang. A great addition to any aquarium. In the wild they shoal in their hundreds, so I would advise you to have a few if you decide on keeping them. Out of interest, these fish have a scalpel-type blade on both sides of the rear fin. See photo. This is the reason they are known as a surgeon fish. They are not fussy eaters and love seaweed. Attach some to a clip for them to graze on. Usually this fish will get along with most fish. However, they can get the odd bossy one. For this reason I would add them all to the aquarium at the same time. They do like to graze on corals, which can be a good thing, but at the same time could damage a coral, so be aware of this. Blue tang. This is another surgeon fish, also known as Pacific blue, and also regal tang. I have included this fish because most people know it as Dory, the fish from the Disney movie. This made it a very popular fish to keep. Also known as pallet and hippo tang surgeon fish. This is not the most sociable of fish and can be confrontational with other blue tangs. If you have a large aquarium, you can help with this by introducing them all at the same time. With small aquariums, then just stick to one. Don't add or mix this fish with other surgeon fish. However, they do get on with clownfish, any peaceful fish and invertebrates. You can tell a fish's mood by its color. They communicate by changing their color from light to dark. A very dark blue fish is usually an unhappy fish. Peacock wrasse. They are hermaphrodites. All start life as a female and later on change to a male. Again, it's down to dominance, the same as the clownfish. The male is a more striking fish. As with all wrasses, they are jumpers, so make sure you have the aquarium covered. Try to choose peaceful swim mates. Give them plenty of caves to hide in. You should have a substrate layer of fine sand. The main reason we have added this fish is to give you a heads up and a warning. If added to a newly set up tank, it will starve to death. They can only survive and thrive if there are plenty of micro-life for it to forage on. It's as simple as that. For this reason, don't add one to a newly set up aquarium. Only mature aquariums are advised. If you feel your aquarium is mature enough, then you should have relatively calm areas in the aquarium. This will allow it to locate food successfully. Tank mates should be peaceful and of an easygoing nature, so that the peacock wrasse does not feel harassed, and subsequently it would stop venturing out to feed. So, finally, we come to probably one of the most majestic fish in the ocean. It is, of course, the lionfish, not to be confused with the scorpionfish. The difference between a scorpionfish and a lionfish is this: both belong to the Scorpionidae, family. However, a true scorpionfish are part of the Scorpina genus family. Lionfish are part of the Pterois genus family. Also, scorpionfish are quite stationary fish. Lionfish are more aggressive and actively hunt their prey. Not the fish for the faint-hearted. They can be quite aggressive when fed by hand. I have fed lionfish hundreds of times and it still makes me jump. Take a look at the film we made while feeding 2 of them. You probably are aware that these are a venomous fish. The dorsal fins hide spikes full of venom, very painful. Once my friend moved a rock in his aquarium but didn't realize the lionfish was behind it. It stung his finger and hand swelled up. It took quite a while for the pain to subside. As long as you are careful, they are fine. Always remember when you're moving things around in the aquarium, you must stay alert. So, there you have it, 5 of our 25 fish to keep. Keep a lookout for the next video.